the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby.
And the batter now,
Leading
Julio
off for the Mariners,
Rodriguez.
the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up
Wrong.
pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Lee tosses to first, and that will end the inning.
This opportunity is
Back in Minnesota, and today's starter, Logan Gilbert.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That one lifted to left. Canzone moving under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Yes.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Yeah.
Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. Stepping in, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Good take by Torres. Wallner stands at first with one out. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. This to third. There's one. And that's two. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. Matthews back to work. And that misses. And that's ball one.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1 now. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. On its way to the corner, Outman giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there are two down. Dominic Canzone will hit next.
Fielder, number 8, Dominic Canzone.
And first offering is fouled off. Myers, long run into the gap. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom of the second, digging in, Kyle Manzardo. And that one fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a pitch. Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Runner at first with no outs here. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. On the nailer, they get two. And the batter down, Brooks Lee.
That's shortstop, Brooks Lee.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing, no appeal. And now it's even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Canzone makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Matthews goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2022. Myers hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outman snags it. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Torres whips it to first, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake Myers. Check swing, called strike. In the air, right field. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's going to be James Outman. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Suarez settles under this one. Brings it in. 1 away. Ivan Herrera, the next Twin up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. And they can't buy a break. Their 3rd double. Start of the 4th. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-2. Arozarena makes the play. 1 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's back. Out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. Myers, long run, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Berger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Bottom up for once he digs in. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. The good news is they're getting runners on base. The bad news is they've grounded into 3 double plays, and that's almost always a rally killer.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-10.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the
Now
wall
back.
with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Gleyber Torres. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Canzone pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Manzardo picks low, second trip to the plate in this one. In the air, left field, down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right side, hard hit. Toss to Naylor. That ends the inning. And they limit. Back at target field. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. That one carrying. And it's gone. Home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Raleigh in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-4. Here's Josh Naylor. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Collected by Torres. They get the force. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Now one out to right. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. James Outman, the next Twin up to hit. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
That's in there. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outman leads off first with 1 away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Raley takes it in for the out. 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Pulls that one foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Outside, 2-1. The Mariners up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you what.
And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Torres swings through it for strike 1. That one missing inside. Up the middle. And a base hit. Muncy comes in to score. It's an RBI single. That ties it up at 6.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
Ball game
2
is
strike.
still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. First and second, 2 down. On the ground. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Luke Raley Matthews back to work. Here's the tag, and he's out.
He's out.
And next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. 0 for 2 in this one. Just
that's away.
missed. Berger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Lee in plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Fouled off left side. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Strike. Woo.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Muncy makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena. Now pitching for
New pitcher
Seattle,
now, Edward
number
Bizardo.
83.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Bizardo.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Close, but called a ball. And the
1-1.
count even 1-1. And that one is inside. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Just missed. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Tied at 6. Jake Myers, the next Twin up to hit. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Back in Minnesota. New inning getting
Now
started.
pitching
Here's
for
the
the
center
Twins,
fielder, Julio
number
Rodriguez.
34. Connor Phillips.
Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. That one fouled hard the other way. And a curve is down and in.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Now back.
Gotta be careful with this guy.
Cal
He's got power. He can
Raleigh.
untie it with one swing. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swings through that. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Good eye right there.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. A Rosarena on his horse. 2 down. Tied at 6. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy,
Leading up
James
for the
Outman.
Twins, the right fielder, James.
That clips the zone.
Outman.
Strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and in foul ground he pulls it down. 1 out. Now Ivan Herrera, 1 for 3. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the
ball, 2
hitter
strike.
already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a
No,
swing and
that's the
miss and get through this at bat.
That
Ball 2.
just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Down the line, it's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Canzone on his way over. He's got it. 2 away. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. First pitch misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there makes the catch, crashing into the wall. We go to the 8th, and now it's Josh Naylor. Torres handles. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Tied at 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Just
No, that's a ball.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that
No.
misses. and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
One down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a little bit low.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Arozarena under it. Makes the catch for the second out. Jake Burger up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's the third out. Back at Target Field, bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground, out to short. Toss to Naylor. And Gleyber Torres retired. And next for Minnesota, Kyle Manzardo.
Now pitching for
Carlos Vargas gets the ball now.
number 54, Carlos Vargas.
In the air to left center, Rodriguez. Sizing this one up, brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fouled off down the right side. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses there, and the count 2-1. The other way. The throw in there safely. Runner at first with 2 away. And now for the Twins, Brooks lead. That's off the mark, ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Canzone squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. That one drifts inside. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Myers. And there's 1 away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Julio Rodriguez.
Late swing fouled off. Myers makes his way towards it. And there's 2 down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the ninth. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Muncy whips it across, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
For the Twins,
Vargas back to
fielder,
work.
Jake
On the ground to
Myers.
third. Suarez throw to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Tied at 6. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. Just missed. Sliced hard but foul. Smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. He walked in, and that will keep things going. Next to hit, Matt Wallner.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt
Number
Brash.
47.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Brash.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And 1-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. Back in Minnesota, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Torres throws to first in time, and Polanco is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little. Bit, hit the ball on the
Now
ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
number 58, Kay Gibson.
Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Little chopper rolls foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Misses inside. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
And a swing and a miss.
Torres.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner